Man, Cam's PR again. Every single day. Cam, do you want a beer?
Yeah, sure. I'm almost done with work. I'll have a beer.
What's an owl's favorite drink?
I mean, I don't know. Do owls drink? Like, can they even drink? I think, yeah, I'm gonna Google this. Hold on. Like, can...
What do you mean, can owls drink? Of course they can drink. It's an owl.
I don't think owls can... They have like owls make pellets, you know? Like, they do the thing, and it's like, there's like bones in it, you know? It's like a whole... You do it in like science class in like elementary school, you know?
Cam, it's a joke. Can you please answer the joke?
I don't think you can drink through a beak. That's just not possible.
Nonsense. It's hoot beer, Cam, because owls hoot.
Wesley, I really don't... You can't give an owl root beer. It's got bubbles. Like, there's no way bubbles, and with the beak, like, that can't be good for them.
Every runner has their own preferences of what a race should look like for them. For me, the important things are a strong community, a unique environment or historic course, and fierce competition. The Night Owl Trail Marathon, Half Marathon, and 10K check all of the boxes for me.
Yeah, I really couldn't agree more, and seeing as it's time for New Year's resolutions, you aren't late if you're only making them now in early January, I promise. If you haven't run an Empower Ultras race yet, you need to add that to your 2022 plans. You will not regret it.
Definitely, and this race takes place at the beautiful Caesars Creek State Park, and as the race name suggests, runners will be running through the night at this race. The marathon starts at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Come on, let's look at the numbers right here. 4 p.m. and the half marathon starts at 5 p.m.
And when runners cross that finish line, they will not only be greeted with cheers, they're also going to receive an owl medal that glows in the dark.
Now that's a hoot.
Stop.
I can't. Dude, I can't.
You need to stop.
That's hilarious.
Stop.
He's
gonna stop. Let's go ahead and drive
no.
into our predictions here. We're gonna go ahead and kick things off with the women's results. Coming in 5th place at the Night Owl Trail Marathon is gonna be Candy Bates. Last October, she finished 12th place at the Indiana Trail 50 miler, running 12 hours and 32 minutes.
Yeah, and a few weeks before that race, she actually took 6th place at the Mobius Green Monster Trail 50K, running 7 hours and 20 minutes.
And she actually finished 3rd place at this exact race in 2020.
If that doesn't make her one of our contenders at this race, I don't know what will. She has so much experience across multiple distances. She's definitely gonna be one to watch at this race. 4th place, we've got it going to Jill Singer. And Jill finished 1st place at the Alley Trail Half Marathon inaugural race.
Yeah, she was on our episode of Ridge Runners Live to celebrate that victory. And earlier before that, she actually ran her first ultra marathon at the Bryce Canyon 50K.
Shout out to Bryce Canyon, that's a great race.
Yeah.
I know you were looking at that one for this year possibly, but she's tasted the podium now at a trail race. She's ready to get back to the podium. But at this race, the Ridge Runners got her finishing 4th place.
And coming in 3rd place at the Night Owl Trail Marathon is going to be Roxanne Carr. Roxanne is somebody who has just impeccable taste in races, and she's done some of the best ones all over the country, right?
No doubt. I mean, she won the Indiana Trail 50 miler back in 2021, running 9 hours and 9 minutes.
She also took 27th place at the Behind the Rocks Ultra in Moab in 2021, running 6 hours and 37 minutes.
And she took 2nd place at the Flagstaff Marathon back in 2018, running 4 hours and 14 minutes.
And Roxanne, your great taste in races really shows with you running this Night Owl Trail Marathon. But for this one, we've only got you coming in 3rd place.
2nd place, coming in the runner-up spot in this race, we've got it going to Kimberley Goring. And Kimberly took 3rd place at the Red River Gorge 50K in December, running 6 hours and 33 minutes.
She also took 3rd place at last year's Big Turtle 50 miler, running 9 hours and 33 minutes.
Back in 2019, she ran 3:41 at the Boston Marathon.
And you know, Kimberley once said, the wall is real, man. You gotta believe that the wall is real. She's absolutely got the right mentality, not only for marathons, but obviously for ultras. And at this one, we've got her finishing second place. And coming in first place, taking home the win at the Night Owl Trail Marathons is gonna be Molly Cash.
Show me the money.
She will. She won this race last year and took second overall in a time of 4 hours and 27 minutes.
You know, last March, she won the Vernal Equinox 8-hour race running 46 miles there.
And she also took second place at the She-Shore, how many times fast can I say that one? She-Shore Nature Trail 50K in Virginia Beach, running 4 hours and 29 minutes.
I'm so proud of you for that one, Cam. And you know, she also is coming into this race with a ton of fitness. Molly Cash, we've got you winning this year's Night Owl Trail Marathon. And let's switch gears and toss things over to the men's side now. 5th place, we've got it going to a 19-year-old from Cincinnati, Ohio, and that's Nicholas Porginski. You know, he finished 15th place at the Bobcat Trail Marathon this past November, running 4 hours and 53 minutes.
And you know, you might be thinking 15th place, right? Like, you guys, sports media guys, are always like, what have you done for me lately? Well, you know, he's done much better than 15th place. He actually won the Powder Keg Trail Run in 2021.
Yeah, he's someone who's coming into this race with a ton of upside. We think he's gonna really kind of hit his peak at this one and kind of continue to progress further in the sport, using this race as a catapult for him. Nicholas Porginski, we've got you finishing 5th place.
And coming in 4th place is somebody who is no stranger to Ridge Runner Nation.
Definitely.
It's gonna be Brian Ams. He has run this race in both year 1 and year 2, and he finished 13th place and 14th place respectively.
Yeah, you know, last October he ran the No Business 100 miler, finishing 32nd overall at that race, finishing in 28 hours and 43 minutes.
He also ran a 100K personal run at the infamous Power Lines in Cincinnati. And you know, that kind of run is something that it gives you a lot of fitness. It's a lot of off trail, it's a lot of vert. Definitely. It's pretty gnarly out there.
Yeah, and speaking about off trail, he's getting his mindset right by signing up for this one and, you know, doing the Power Lines like Cam mentioned previously. He's currently signed up for the Barkley Fall Classic, and as someone who completed that race myself, you know, he's definitely in the right mindset by running the Night Owl Trail Marathon this year. Brian, we've got you finishing 4th place. 3rd place, we've got it going to Christopher Haas. He's got a full race calendar in 2022. He's someone who knows how to sign up for races well before, you know, like the week of the race, like you and I most often do. His calendar is absolutely loaded, and he's starting off with a good one this weekend.
Yeah, and speaking of races that'll fill up your calendar, if you're not in the Shawnee 50 like Christopher Haas ran last year, finishing 14:43 on that course that's got 11,000 feet of elevation gain, you need to get in for that one. It is a total race to do, no matter where you're from. I mean, even Jameel Corey can't believe there's so much vert on that course.
Shawnee 50, a race in Southern Ohio with 11,000 feet of gain. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Believe it?
That's an incredible clip there that Jameel just was able to share with us. Shout out to Jameel for the soundbite there. But you know, a few weeks before this, Christopher, you know, he finished the Barkley Fall Classic in 11 hours, 57 minutes.
And you know, compared to races like Shawnee 50 and Barkley Fall Classic, this race is going to be not quite literally a walk in the park, because he's actually going to be able to run a lot of this one, but it's going to be a walk in the park for Chris. At least that's what we're thinking. So we've got you finishing 3rd place. Coming in 2nd place, runner-up for the men's race at the Night Owl Trail Marathon.
Cam Wrench?
No, probably not. Is going to be another name that is super familiar to Ridge Runner Nation, George Themelis.
Oh, that's a much better pick.
George is returning for his 3rd consecutive year at the Night Owl Trail Marathon.
Yeah, and according to Ultra Signup, you know, he actually finished 14 races in 2021, the same number of races that Cam dropped out of in 2021, and most of George's races were the ultra distance as well.
It was not 14. I'm going to stand up for myself a little bit there, but most recently, George finished the Bigfoot 50K in Salt Fork State Park. Fun fact, Salt Fork State Park, most Bigfoot sightings east of the Mississippi. George apparently didn't see Bigfoot that day, but he finished 18th in 6 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah, and last July he ran the Burning River Back 15 miler, finishing 8th overall.
And truly, after seeing what George has done at Ohio's Backyard Ultra in recent years, I don't ever think you can truly count him out. He is super experienced and super seasoned, a veteran of this sport, and for that reason, we've got him finishing second place. Coming in first place at the Night Owl Trail Marathon is going to be Cincinnati's favorite ultra runner,
Andrew Waugh?
of course, who else?
Let's go!
Andrew Waugh, as we all know and love, last August he ran the Leadville Trail 100, finishing in 26 hours and 54 minutes.
Yeah, I was out there with Andrew, and he absolutely crushed that race, showed a ton of grit to get to that finish line, absolutely crushing the Leadville 100.
And last June, he finished 11th place at the Mohican 50 miler, running 9 hours and 55 minutes.
Yeah, and one of his wins in 2021 came at the Reset Run 6-hour event in Kentucky, where he ran 34 miles.
And Andrew Waugh is not just Cincinnati's favorite ultra runner, or at the very least my favorite ultra runner in Cincinnati. He was the winner of our Ridge Runners race entry contest. So Andrew, we are so stoked that you are able to run this race. We hope you just have the time of your life out there. And in addition to having the time of your life, you're gonna get another win for the trophy case.
Let's go!
Thank you so much for tuning in to another prediction video here at Ridge Runners. If you've ever been out on a night run and gotten scared because there was an owl and you weren't quite sure what was making that noise, go ahead and make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And especially if you enjoyed this video and you've made it this far, why aren't you hitting that like and subscribe button? I kind of just want to talk at Cam Wrench on Instagram. And let's figure this out.
Send him a DM. He likes receiving DMs. He doesn't get a lot these days, but slide in his DMs to help Cam out there. You all know the drill. Predictions. We want to hear them. Let us know in the comments section down below and on social media.
Yeah, and those don't just have to be in our DMs. Go ahead and make your own post. Make your own spin-off of a Ridge Runners prediction video. Maybe around Halloween we'll see the best Cam and Wesley costumes.
That'd be a hoot.
Although I can't believe this guy. Anyways, what we can believe is that we'll see y'all on the next prediction video.